Tonight, the OCAA season kicks off on the hard hoops. Tonight, basketball kicks off here on We Digital between the Conestoga Condors and the hometown St. Clair Saints. I'm Justin Prince. Welcome to tonight's broadcast as we get set to see which team gets the upper hand to start off 2024-25. Condors getting themselves to the hard court right now and to the hardwood as they get set for the start of this season and looking to try and improve upon 2-14 record last year. Here are their starters. Ramwa Abdello starts in the lineup alongside Andy Malin, then Ella Schumacher, then it's Jam Beckford, and rounding out the lineup is May Drost for the Condors. Conestoga with 8 active. The St. Clair Saints, they get ready to introduce their squad in the next moment or so. The St. Clair Saints coming off a stellar last campaign, second in the West in the standings a season ago. But it's a season where Andy Kiss said they look to find their way this campaign. Ava Roscoe starts in the lineup along with the transfer of the University of Windsor, Kaylin Batten. Then it's Fiona Lucason. Then it's Janet A. Smith and Desiree Bird rounding out the lineup for the Saints. It's a season of transition for St. Clair. It's a season we'll see where the Conestoga Condors stand after last campaign. Second and 8th place from last season. Taking each other on here today. You can see the points differentials. A plus 11 or so for St. Clair a year ago. Conestoga was in the negative. So that's a look once again at the comparisons for tonight. Joined alongside by Jalen Harmon in just a moment. Just as we get all in position and ready to go for this ball game, your officials for tonight, Kevin Greenwood, Susie Pizziacoli, and Ronalyn Jaklinski will be the third official for this ball game. Just about all set for the opening tip. Jalen, welcome to the ball game. Welcome to the opening night of the season.
My guy, it feels wonderful to be back. How have you been?
It's been good. Now it's the matter of seeing who's going to be good tonight. We're underway for a new season. Starting things off on the outside, St. Clair driving it inside. Batten puts it up, puts up a quick shot for 2.
Oh yeah, straight to business. Straight to business. And welcome back to Hoops, everybody. We missed you.
Missed you indeed. Already Batten putting up her first 2 points as a St. Clair Saint. Conestoga trying to search around the floor. Lots of pressure around Malin. Whistle drawn, contact and a foul on the drive.
Yes, good back and forth action early. Really sweet.
Dalla picking up the contact and the foul to begin the scoring for Conestoga. The Condors last season seen Abdullah do very well for them. One of the returning seniors for this squad. Dalla trying to become very beneficial when it comes to the 5th-year senior today.
Yeah, she's had a really good career. I've been watching her over the years. Really consistent.
That one missed on the free throw. Here we go. 2-2. Danae Smith outside. Saints trying to search around. Trying to work from the outside. Kasem now worked around. Proskos for the 3. Taking it is Batten. Batten starting red hot.
Okay, good stroke. We got it going.
Caitlin Batten expected to be one of the players to keep an eye on tonight with the experience in the UA level.
Absolutely, absolutely.
3 misses, batted around Conestoga basketball. And St. Clair going to be a season where they are still establishing identity, having a rough preseason outing in Montreal. In fact, losing back-to-back out in Quebec just a few days ago.
Yeah, really good competition out in Montreal on both men's and women's. But that's a good trip for the Saints, always, every year.
Missed on the first attempt. Beckford draws the whistle. Jump ball called. Beckford keeps control for Conestoga.
Conestoga got new jerseys.
Yeah, different look, I think, to the jerseys. More the retro look this season.
I like it. I like it. Good taste.
Putting up a contested 3 as the shot clock reaches 0. Malin couldn't make it. One of the returning veterans, Smith, works into the corner. Now Goes, pulls up, misses off the back iron. Whistles drawn on the battle down the baseline.
You touched on something earlier where you said they're trying to establish identity.
Yes.
That's really good perspective right there, because I believe that is something that they are looking to strive towards and come into familiarity really quick.
Foul called that time against Lucassen, the first-year player from Holy Name Secondary School. Conestoga with the basketball. Drive, and whistle called Abdallah. And she'll go to the line for a second trip today for Conestoga.
Got to move our feet quickly there. Cut that middle off. Stop that ball.
Look to the replay. Cross goes, this time gone for the first personal, second team foul. First free throw did not fall.
A lot of times on the back end, you know, a ball handler, if they don't see activity from help defensive players, they feel a lot more comfortable with driving the ball.
Second one does fall on the Commodores. Last season, a 58% free throw shooting team. St. Clair called for the backcourt violation. Battle for the ball around the half-court line.
Got to stay composed.
Just about 2 minutes through, 5-3 your score for those tuning in here on We Digital OCAA Women's Basketball opening night here in this mid-October evening.
Oh, go get that. Come on.
That time, Drost works it outside for the three. Schumacher, good.
Got to close out with high hands right there, Des.
Schumacher drains it from beyond the arc, but the first-year players batted out. St. Clair basketball. And a lot of pressure so far being provided by Conestoga's defense in this early stage of the ball game.
Absolutely, that's what's going to win you basketball games. You know, showing defensive effort, high intensity.
Lucassen gets it batted away. It stays St. Clair basketball. Conestoga trying to work quick there after the tap around. Now Lucassen going forward throughout this season, pirouettes the titles with Holy Names in the night before coming over to St. Clair. She sees Bird drain the bucket from mid-range.
Good shot, Desiree. Looked like she dropped her gum when she shot that.
Full court pressure broken by Conestoga.
Oh my!
And another whistle. Schumacher draws it.
See, the issue is there's not enough ball pressure up front, and they're letting the players get behind them. You know, you got to keep the players in front of you.
First substitution of the season, Quinn McIsaac coming in for Lucassen. Schumacher to the stripe, go ahead.
Yeah, I look for Quinn to have a strong year this year. She looks a lot more confident in her game this year, just being aggressive on both ends, so something to look for.
7-all. And the second one falls, 2 for 2 this time for the Condors at the stripe. The way on the offense, Batten.
You got to keep somebody middle.
Speaking of going up the middle, Smith misses the layup up Main Street.
Yeah, got to convert those. Good hustle.
Bird able to hustle the steal. Battle for the jump ball. Possession arrow, St. Clair. And almost 3 minutes through. As here's a look once again.
Yeah, the good effort right there. See, that's the ball pressure we're looking for right there. Desiree brings that. We missed her over the years, but it's good to see her make her return and contribute to our Lady Saints family.
Bird in her second year of eligibility in the OCAA. More changes this time by coming in Perry Colthurst for St. Clair. And some clarifications at the scores table on that substitution quickly. High screen set that time by Colthurst. Colthurst takes the pick and fade for three.
Boy, she gonna let that thing fly, Justin. She be on the lookout when she touches the floor.
Colthurst, one of the outstanding athletes honored by Holy Names previously. Going to pick up the bucket. That's one of the awards, should say, including Most Improved Athlete Award in track and field and basketball in 2 separate years. Whistle drawn by the Condors. push on the call. That is against Coldhurst.
Okay, a little aggressive. If right now, if I'm the Lady Saints, I'm making the adjustment and I'm forcing that ball left.
And Conestoga is already in the bonus. 5 personals against St. Clair so far this ball game. And one of the main things wanting to establish tonight is the paint. It was mentioned they expected a lot of size, St. Clair did, from the Condors. And so far, we've seen a lot of contact in the paint lead to free throws.
So I imagine Andy Kiss is going to get in that timeout and say, hey, keep that ball on the perimeter. Close out that middle.
Trying to kick it out to the perimeter to Bird right now. Bird draws contact. Jump ball is the call. Conestoga basketball.
Good defense. Good defense.
Stifling defense from Conestoga to start things off this season. Full court pressure by St. Clair. Broken again. Brought up the floor by Schumacher. Schumacher avoids the strip this time. Battle for the ball. And a travel.
Ooh, you see that effort from Desiree on that ball, man? Come on. We like that. That's what we're looking for. Beautiful. Beautiful job.
Wait, a couple steals for Bird. Right there. Back to action, 10 all.
Yep.
Almost 4 minutes through this first quarter of play.
Yep.
Trying to rotate outside, poked away for a moment from McIsaac. Now it's Batten. Pick and roll with McIsaac. Batten spins, drives, front rim, no good. Picked up by the Condors on the board.
Really good move, but also good defense by the Conestoga on that end. Good possession, both sides.
Trying to rotate their way around Schumacher yet again.
Oh.
Now pass back down low side, Beckford. Beckford battles, trying to draw the jump. And the whistle called there on the physicality. St. Clair over the limit.
Oh yeah, we missed it up top. We had a referee up top, had a good look at it. It was a jump ball early. She just didn't blow her whistle. She had it. You see that? Right where she turned. Quinn got to be strong, though, with the tie-up. Once you get your hands on the ball, you got to hold it strong and firm.
So the Condors tonight, just 3 players off the bench, an 8-player rotation essentially for the ball game to start off their season. Trying to keep themselves fresh here as the second free throw doesn't fall, but St. Clair taps it out. So 23 on the shot clock.
Guys.
And a lot of people coming to say hello at the moment. Speaking of which, trying to say hello to the ball is Bird. Poked off Beckford.
That's good defense. Oh, good job.
Driving in Bird to Strawn. And Conestoga again picks up the board.
We got to convert that. That's good basketball. Take charge.
Beckford loses the ball. Another pickup by Bird. 2 straight possessions, in fact. Today Smith swishes the mid-range.
Go, good action. Good up and down action. They get composed and organized and convert.
Again, Smith on the bucket, tapped around, and poked out once again. Substitutions called for St. Clair. Here's a look at the previous play.
Yes, good basketball, good transition offense. Way to get to Janae's spot, feel comfortable, and just let it go.
Halfway through the quarter, which means timeout, St. Clair. They take the first timeout of the season here. So, a lot to think about and a lot to discuss. Here's a look at the standings from last season. Remember, Lambton on the way to their local Hall of Fame, in fact. It was honored just a few days ago. Picked up the West Championship and on the way to an OCAA title for the Lions. St. Clair finished second in the standings. Conestoga second to last.
Yes, it was a really good basketball season last year. And the ladies were very competitive. We didn't make it to the Nationals. We didn't get out of OCs, but that lets you know how competitive this league is. You got to bring it every day, even in practices.
And so what's in the discussions right now, knowing it's been low scoring, it's been defensive, and St. Clair Already 5-0 on the personal foul count.
Yeah, we're just getting organized. Yes, good to see y'all. We missed you all so much, but Andy's just trying to get them organized. We're getting our feet wet, getting the rhythm, and we're gonna get back to it.
Getting ready to get back underway. Conestoga basketball. Droz to inbound. One substitution. Nia Kane is now in for Conestoga. Worked around the outside. Drost.
Good screen.
Player from Iowa throws it through traffic and batted out of bounds. Last touch by St. Clair by the double.
Wonderful activity by Janae right there, and I saw that help defense slide into play. That was good. That was really good.
And a kick out of bounds. That time by McIsaac. 14 still on the shot clock. We're just past half of the first quarter here on Weed Digital. 12-10. St. Clair over Conestoga, your score line.
See what action they run. Seal early.
Going quickly around the outside, now inside. Beckford, post. Gets it all the way around the world except for in the cup.
Yeah,
so it's bringing it up as Kiki Bugs, giving it to Smith.
Welcome to the family, Kiki.
Outside, and the Swain Batten works on the roll. Smith, the bucket, her second.
We like that. We like that. We like that a lot.
Janae Smith last season picking up 149 total points for St. Clair on the campaign. As whistle, travel the other direction.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good attention to detail there by the ref.
Saints trying to build a buffer. Batten now calling for some movement, gives it up high. Smith. Pick and roll with McIsaac. Smith picks it back up, reset outside. Worked around by Batten. Down to 6 on the shot clock, down to 5. Down low to Bugs, looking for the bunny.
Yes, yes. You see how she sealed there, got position near the rim, and made a play? Yes, good, good.
Short bucket, but a good bucket that time for Bugs. One of the transfers from the States as the buckets go down low from the Condors. That time Kane.
Yeah, once we get a bucket, we got to want to stop that. Well, way to run the floor by Conestoga. Got to commend them on that.
Batten has it batted around, working with McIsaac. Bugs gets the handoff. Bugs taking it, making it.
She's coming to play. All right, look on the back end.
And now Bugs drawing contact jump ball. St. Clair possession.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we like. That's what we like. That's what we like right there. We got to stay consistent with that. Look at her. Yep. Yes. Really good. Yeah, bench.
The transfer from Jackson College. Able to force the jump ball there. More changes for St. Clair. Now Munzel's in. Chelsea Krepp for the Saints. Outside, just off the back rim on the three taken by Colthurst, and another whistle. And this is going to bring 2 more free throws. Colthurst is second personal.
She aggressive. She physical. I like it. But shout out to Kiki bringing that fire. That's exactly what we need.
So Janae Smith coming in for Colthurst with the foul situation. A Drost from Sioux Center, Iowa. Misses the first of the 2 free throws here. And that's been one of the main things with all the personals. Conestoga has not been able to take advantage of the free throw line, you could argue. 1 for 2 this time.
Right. And I'd imagine that's going to be a point of emphasis once they reach the timeout or once they go into halftime.
Worked around the outside. Batten wants the 3. Graces the side of the rim. Last touch by Bugs as it goes out of bounds to the men's team.
Yeah, we got to make them pay. You see the guys down there showing some support. Here we go.
Timeout called by Conestoga by D. Channer. Wanting to talk things over as St. Clair has sprinted their way, so to speak, to a 5-point advantage. Here we go in here. And a lot you have to wonder being discussed here for the Condors side. Here's a look, a reminder that after this, we have an interesting one for men's basketball. The Condors and the Saints, a very different looking St. Clair men's team this year. A lot of new players for that team.
Yeah, man, they come in with some fire, some fresh legs, some guys that's very invested in what's being moved forward with this program, and it's going to be exciting to watch.
Just 5 returning players from the squad for the men's side for St. Clair this season. That includes, though, players like Tutu, Petty, Jaden Tillman, amongst the veterans of Mazantia.
Yeah.
Stand out last season, going to be big.
Yeah, we got some young dogs, Elijah, Ethan, Dennis, my guy Amari from Ypsilanti, Shamar. We got some fresh faces, man, and Hamza, who's coming from Fanshawe. Yeah, it's going to be a nice core group of guys this year, for sure.
A lot of good transfers coming in. Kyle Brown-Fasika is also a part of that headline staff.
Right. We got Kyle. Yeah.
Drive for Beck good. And straight out of the timeout, the Condors reduce the gap to 3.
Yeah.
Approaching 2 minutes to go in this first quarter of play. Smith, left hand. Too much traffic. Bugs, too short. Picked up down low for the jump ball. Conestoga basketball. That time, trying to draw it was Ava Willoughby.
Welcome to the party, Ava. I like Ava. She was strong for us last year. I look for her to progress this year. And I just want to see the ladies become more comfortable. You get that 1 year underneath your belt, get settled out here.
Looking like a half-court trap here. Now poking more towards the 3-2 zone look.
Good defense.
Down to the low post. This time, Beckford taking mid-range, roll short.
Yeah. You know what? I would like to see our ladies half front, when the ball is up top like that. If they just can get completely sealed, the ball is able to easily enter into the post.
Outside, Andy.
Willoughby fakes the handoff and whistle. Pointing towards the baseline. And that is just the first personal of the game for Conestoga. Abdallah. As coming in, Broscoes for St. Clair. Here's a look at the replay.
Got on arm.
And that's going to cause a change. Maddie Johnson makes her first appearance of the season. Coming up towards 90 seconds to go in this first quarter. Bugs up and under, rolls it in. She's got 6.
That's good footwork, Kiki.
So far, solid start from Bugs. Talked about her 3-point shooting and pull-up game in terms of when they brought her in May. So far, most of her points inside. She helps poke it loose here.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you right? Oh, come on, let it go.
Speaking of the threes, front of the rim. Taken up the floor by Drost. Drost tries to drive through the body work. Picks up 2 free throws with it. That time, Bugs caught on the personal, her first.
I love that energy that Kiki bringing. You know what? I would actually like to see her as well as Desiree on the floor at some point. That they would just be flying around all over the place, causing havoc.
So 2 more free throws, just the 1 point so far from the strike for Drost. 1 for 2 last time up, makes the first. Neither side running away here in this ball game with under a minute to go.
Conestoga staying in this ball game though. Ooh.
All right. Smith able to shed off the steal attempt to the corner for 3. That doesn't fall in the corner. Willoughby picks up a fresh 14, but a whistle.
Yeah, Ava, get in the trenches. Get in the trenches. That's what we like. Yes, really good.
Conestoga's second personal coming right there.
Just getting your hand on the ball, being in action. Oh, good slip. Good slip.
And a good drive by Wilby.
Yes, let your presence be felt. Ava, we're here for you. Good job.
Just previously on the personal. 30 seconds to work with, about a 9-second different shot clock and game clock. Johnson tries to take the drive way off the top of the window.
Strong.
Wilby battles on the rebound and draws the jump ball. St. Clair basketball. And that's going to turn off the shot clock here.
Yeah, you want to see her utilize her full pivot right there. She only went halfway. If she circles all the way around, she's able to clear the defenders and get the ball outletted.
Again, shot clock is off on the boards here at the arena. Sportsplex. Cross goes for a quick shot, misses. Bugs can't get the grip. Stolen away, throwing it up to Krepp. 2-1, Bugs 3, air ball no good. But after 10 minutes of play, St. Clair starting things off in the lead, 22-16. You're watching We Digital for coverage of OCAA women's basketball from Windsor. Welcome back, everyone, to Windsor. It's the start of the second quarter, 22-16 your score. Just Prince alongside Jalen Harmon for tonight's coverage here on We Digital. So far, St. Clair with the advantage, shooting about 43-44% from the field. Yet to get to the stripe. Conestoga led at one point. 7 for 13 at the free throw line. We were wondering about that. That is a big swing, and why the gap is 6 right now.
Yeah, ooh, good hands.
Poked out of bounds, that time by Bird. She's back on the floor for St. Clair to start things off of the frame. Janae Smith also joined on the floor alongside Lucassen. Rounding up the 5 at the moment, Batten. Alongside the one defense called Hurst. No good inside.
Gotta convert.
Batten trying to give it a Bird, short, turned over. Spreads it up by the Condors. Pass back outside, that is Kellerman. Andrew Kellerman couldn't get it to a clean position that time. Smith trying to pass it to Batten, gets it stolen. Beckford. Euro steps, hits the bottom of the rim.
Good defense. Way to have self-control.
Nala puts it through. And the Condors on the bucket. She's got 7 so far this ball game. 7 points.
That's where that experience comes into play. She understands, like, I don't gotta reach. I'm gonna force you to make a tough layup.
Jump shot, mid-range, good.
Hey, that looks good.
Lucassen able to make the bucket. Driving quickly. And thrown over quickly by Malin. Second chance does fall, however.
You know what? I would like to see the ladies stop the ball a little bit sooner. We letting them dribble all the way down to the rim. We got to be better.
Now Johnson on the put back as St. Clair tries to swing it around just past 90 seconds through the second quarter of play. Here on We Did It All. St. Clair up 24-20. Smith behind the back pass and drawing the contact to the line.
Got hemmed up there with the dribble, but good action and good effort by Janae to make that backdoor cut.
That time, Ramala Abdallah calling for her second. So Janae Smith to the free throw line, and she's been a very versatile player. It's coming to the Saints. 61% free throw shooter last season for St. Clair.
Looking for Janae to have this is her year. I think so. I think she's a veteran at this point.
Especially with 5 years in the OCAA. Made the second free throw there as she'll go to the bench. Coming in that time, Proskos. Full court trap, Bird, the pressure, the pass, the interception. Bird gets it from Bannon.
Good basketball right there. Really good.
There's that pressure talked about by Kiss, trying to control the tempo in the half court and the full court press.
Good back tap. Good pull up. Glass. Oh.
No good. Bird on the board. One around. Proskos takes contested three, hits the front of the rim as well. And another whistle for Colthurst. That's her third.
Yeah, our sister's she's a little handsy out there. Just got to understand when. How and when. That's good defense right there. Good pressure. Good dish. Good finish by Dez, too.
And that extended the gap to 7. One foul per side so far this quarter. Now the Condors try and pass it short, nearly intercepted. Kept up by Droz. Now down low, Beckford. Good off the window.
Better offensive possession by Conestoga right there. They needed that. Keep them alive.
Bannon running the offense. For the three, Krepp, good.
Let it fly, Chels. Let it fly.
She was a 35% from three-point land shooter last season. Krepp with her first from beyond the arc this year. Stolen away by the Saints again. Pass to Krepp, goes to Bird instead. Bird kicks it to Bannon, contested. Bit too strong that time.
I just love the activity. Look at her all around the ball. Desiree's a ball hawk. She's going to find a plate.
Sizing up through traffic. No for Malin.
Oh, be careful.
Stolen right back by Kellerman, and she draws the whistle. 2 free throws from Adri Kellerman.
Yeah, we know we just let one go. We know we just let one go. But it's okay. We're going to make our adjustments.
Bannon called for her first personal on the play.
And we're not expecting for everything to be perfect.
Yes.
You know, it's first game. But, you know, it's little things that you don't want to do, but once you do it, it's like, all right, we got to work on that. Building blocks.
And that was one thing touched upon when speaking with Coach Kiss earlier tonight. Was that still early in the season, still trying to get their feet wet, still a lot of time on the season. Drawing the whistle is Bird this time.
Did you see how she ran that floor, bro, from one end to the other? That's one thing about Desiree that is exceptional. She has a motor, bro. She does not stop. I remember 2 years ago when she was a part of the women's team. This was a COVID year. We would be beginning to play or just with practice. She would be running the track by herself. Like, it's little stuff right like that. It's beautiful.
Timeout called as Griff is apparently having a nap right now.
Come on, Griff. It's the first game of the season. Come on.
Would you believe they actually had pillows set up already tonight for Griff?
My.
2 different pillows.
You know, that must be a sign. We must be thinking it's going to be a blowout.
It's still a 7-point ball game. It's critical to point out. So what is being discussed in these huddles if you're St. Clair and Conestoga right now?
For St. Clair, it's just cleaning up the turnovers, the unforced turnovers, being strong with the rebounds and locating the next best pass. But also keep that intensity level high. You know, we're playing extremely hard, and we love the effort. And for Conestoga, it's just match it. Match that effort, but exceed it. You know, we're still in this ball game. Convert our free throws like you were going to hit, that point you were going to hit earlier. And we'll keep ourselves in good position to get the W.
Just about ready to get back it away. Bird at the stripe. So far, Desiree Bird, 4 points for the St. Clair Saints during that first quarter of play. So had 2 steals to her credit. She's been tight defensively throughout this ball game.
I think she's already in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. I'm going to throw it out there.
It's day 1 of the season, after all. Everybody's in the running, technically. Drive inside, too strong from Drost.
Good defense. Way to contest that shot down there.
There's Krepp in transition. Couldn't get the 3 to fall. Bird tries to save it with the hustle out of bounds.
I love the defense down here, just staying vertical, making them take a tough shot, getting that rebound and pushing the pace.
About that time going the way to Beckford as they try and break the press again. And the reach around Schumacher, the cut, good. Bucket good inside.
A really tough bucket, but you got to keep her over here. You got to move your feet and close off the ball.
Bird, 3, good.
Let it fly, Dez. Let it fly.
Gap grows to 9. Trouble at half court. Now it's Drost. Down low, contested for the whistle. That time Kellerman drawing it again.
Yeah. We're just sliding our feet a little tad too late. You know, we got to get to help position and make sure we're ahead of the play. We got to see the play before it happens.
Foul called on Lucassen as more substitutions. Alonso's coming in, Bugs, Smith, and McIsaac.
And you hit up earlier, you mentioned the Montreal trip.
Yes.
And ultimately what that does, that prepares these ladies. Year in and year out, Montreal, that trip is very beneficial for the ladies and the men as well. But, you know, I feel like the ladies get more of a challenge, truthfully.
It was talked about by Coach Kiss that it's a very physical style of play down in Quebec, too.
And those girls, they can hoop. They can hoop, bro. So you ever pay attention to the Nationals? Uh-oh.
Put back good from Schumacher.
Yeah. Oh.
Nearly stolen away. Smith just about a stiff arm. About halfway through this second quarter of play. Down low, Bugs. Spins right hand. Couldn't get it to fall this time. Really poked loose. Taken back up by the Condors by Abdallah. Going through the traffic, drawing another whistle. 4 personals for St. Clair this quarter.
See right there, when they're turning, you don't reach. You know, just contest up top. Stay vertical. Just make them make a tough layup. Their momentum's turning away from them too. At this level, you just want to make people show you that they can make tough shots consistently.
McIsaac caught on the personal, her first. And the first does not fall. Second one in position. Second one also short. Smith.
That's a break the Saints needed.
Now it's Batten. The spin, the drive, the bucket.
Yes. Really good move. Really good move.
Batten on the bucket. Now, high screen.
Ooh.
Trying to work the way inside. That time Drost on the play, out of bounds.
And if you're paying attention, I got what I asked for. I got Kiki and Dez on the floor at the same time.
Chance for experimentation in the early season. 36-28. Smith works the screen, steps it around to Bugs.
I'd like to see Janae keep that dribble.
Bugs jumper doesn't go. And another battle for a jump ball. St. Clair keeping the possession arrow that time.
I would like to see Janae keep that dribble coming off that screen. You know, she cross back left, cross back right again. Get to your spot and make her pay.
And the Saints preparing for the inbound, 14 on the shot clock. McIsaac.
Spin.
Bat in the drive, front rim.
Good move. We got to convert, though.
Smith able to poke it loose.
Good pass.
Smith, the drive, bucket.
Woo. Good look, Des. And way to convert, Janae. Really good.
38-28. St. Clair's largest lead so far, 10 points.
Don't reach, don't reach.
Trying to work around a lot of traffic and more whistles.
Don't reach, don't reach. Play straight up defense. If you play straight up, this is what I was taught in high school. You keep the play in front of you. You play chest to chest, contain the ball. There's no need to reach. If they can't handle the ball, they'll just give it to you. Just got to trust your defense, trust your instincts, and be patient.
More free throws for Abdallah. Personal going against Bugs for second. And another miss. That's 3 straight.
Yeah, free throws are hurting them right now, aren't they?
Yes. That's approaching the double-digit mark on misses in the ball game. And another one.
Yeah.
4 missed in a row from Conestoga's top scorer for the first quarter.
Oh.
Stolen away by Beckford in the lane. It's good.
Yeah, got to be strong with the ball there. Got to be strong with the ball there.
Worked around McIsaac. Looks for Smith. Now it's Bird. Bugs. Bugs sizzles it out to Smith. 4 on the shot clock. Smith searching, finding Batten, having to take it, fading back, no, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Really good defense by Conestoga there. St. Clair got stuck, not enough movement without the ball. Conestoga stayed in front, kept them stabilized. Shot clock violation.
More changes. Krepp coming in for St. Clair again. Will be now lined up the floor alongside Bannon, Bird, Smith the 5. So look, Conestoga's short bench.
That's good, because yeah, with a short bench like that, you don't really hear too much rah-rah coming off a play that they just made on the defensive end. You kind of need that.
Yes. Jump shot. Good. 2 points, foot on the line.
Really good shot there.
Conestoga keeping within distance here. Down by 6. Bird and a whistle. That goes the other way. Offensive foul.
I don't know.
Offensive whistle.
Yeah, I don't know if St. Clair has any timeouts left. Okay, that's a good timeout. Settle the girls down. Get readjusted. Let's make our adjustments. That's really good. That's exactly what you need. That's experience right there. Good timeout.
So no timeouts remaining for either side in this first half of play as time ticks away. You had a feeling the timeout was going to be coming here. What's being drawn up on that clipboard if you're in that huddle?
You just want to draw something up to give us a good offensive possession. And I believe that's what Andy's doing. I can see the end of the floor that he's drawing that play on. Just to get some movement going. We're getting a bit too complacent right now. We lost our steam. Try to get them refreshed, refocus, and you send them out, with a game plan. And I'd imagine in Conestoga, their timeout huddle, they're saying, hey, keep it going. We're almost at halftime. We finished strong. We're going to be right back in this game.
Now remember, after this game, the men's game is at 8 p.m. for the Condors and Saints. Be sure to tune in once again here on WeDigital.ca.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see the product that the men's teams throw out here. You think it'll be competitive in this OCAA this year?
I think it's going to be competitive.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
So under 3 minutes to go. Right now, Naylor. Get around outside. Kane. Now to Beckford. Out Malin. 3. Just missed. Second chance. Under the cup. Floated through. Beckford from underneath.
Oh, looks like Conestoga is woken up. The Condors have woken up.
Condors close it to within 4. Bannon spins, drives, and a whistle. And a personal against Kane.
Really good take there. Really good take there.
That puts Conestoga into their 3rd personal of this quarter as a team. So Bannon now to the stripe. Talked about her 2 years at the University of Windsor for the Lancers. She's a multiple sport athlete, basketball, hockey, badminton in high school as well. It's actually a part of St. Clair's Jewel program that they have here at the college.
Oh.
And stepping out of bounds, back there away, Kellerman stepped on it.
No, a really good pickup, and I'm glad that she's a part of the family as well. The Jewel program, what is that? What is
That's basically the women's basketball level in the high school ranks, the club level.
Oh, okay.
So Bannon gives it off, and high arc, no good. There are 2 minutes to go in the first half. Bannon.
Oh, look at her. Look at her. Ah.
Bannon for the ball, and it's carried.
3 point. Yeah, 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Gotta look at. We gotta look down there early. Gotta look down there early. She had a good position. Get her the ball. Let her go to work.
More changes. Coming in now for substitution. First time tonight, Jaden LaRock. Described as adding height to the roster when they made that substitution. And for the addition, should say, for St. Clair. Had attended the University of Windsor and last suited up for the Lancers back in 21-22's campaign.
Okay, I'm excited to see you play, Jaden. Oh, good defense.
Taken away by Bird again.
All right, here we go. Told you. Defensive Player of the Year running early. She's setting the tone.
Down to the baseline on the jumper. Too quick from Krepp. Rebound picked up that time by Drost.
Yep.
Setting things back up in traffic. Beckford intercepted.
Yep. Careless turnover right there, but good attention to detail. Good attention to the play by Janae.
Krepp thinks about a 3, gives it off to Smith. Back to Bannon. Bannon taking the drive 1-on-1, and more free throws coming up.
Real aggressive there. Chelsea wanted to set up for that 3-point ball, but she got to get a little bit more separation with that dribble, that sidestep dribble, to feel more comfortable to let it fly.
It's her 2nd personal for Drost this game, as another change for the Condors coming up. Schumacher Amonso is coming off, as well as Drost. First is good from Bannon. St. Clair last season, to keep an eye on that total, 67% for the free throw line as a unit. And the second one gets the rim.
Oh, yes.
Bird trying to steal it away, taps it out of bounds. Staying relentless on that full court pressure.
She all over the place, baby. You all right? She all over the place, bro. She all over the place.
46.5 seconds to go in the first half here.
I don't know why Andy called the dogs off. Let them get after him.
Well, they get set up. 2-3 look. Move to the corner. Out the ball, Abdallah. Gives it back out. Malin has 8 on the shot clock. Abdallah driving, kick back out. Down to 1 on the shot clock, misses.
Good defense.
That Shot clock violation.
Good defense. The reason why I said that is because, you know, like, it's a tendency when you get called back into a zone, you tend to relax as a defender. But if I say press, that means you got to be up in their face, in their grill.
Shot clock is off. Batten draining time. Goes to LaRock on the pick and roll, drawing the late whistle. She'll go to the strike to shoot more.
Really good basketball right there. I love that. Pick and roll, good roll, good high pass, good high feed to the point where our player can only catch it, get that ball on the rim, get to the line.
Dalla calling for her third personal there. That means Kellerman in for the next 8.6 seconds. Rock, no good on the first.
Right.
Talked about in July by Coach Kiss. Someone who's a bona fide post presence around the bucket. Comfortable with the ball with her hands at the elbow and a fantastic passer. 0 for 2 at the trip. St. Clair is making some changes here as Conestoga gets ready for the inbound. Overall's now in. Oh, and a steal attempt. Smith saves it. Batten gives it to Smith for the jump shot. Couldn't get it to fall. And St. Clair runs out of time to extend the gap before the half. 41-34, St. Clair over Conestoga at the break. You're watching We Digital for coverage of OCAA women's basketball.
Welcome back to the St. Clair College Sportsplex. Our first look at the Saints basketball teams in action here tonight. The Conestoga Condors in town to take on the Saints. Our women are in action right now, and a pretty good first half. The women come out with a 41-34 lead. Always love talking to this guy, and so glad to be able to chat with him again this year, all season long. The head coach, I believe in his 11th year now, Coach?
It is,
11th year already.
Time goes by.
Coach Andy Kiss, of course, joins us and does an outstanding job with this program. Well, give me a comment on that first half first, Coach.
I thought we were too soft defensively inside. We were giving up catch, and I mean, not that they had a ton of offensive rebounds, but you know, when you defend in the paint, you can't give up the catch easily. It's got to be a fight to get the catch, and we were just it was just too easy for 15 for Jamila Beckford to get the catch, and they navigated the paint a little bit on us. So you know, I'm a bit disappointed with our on-ball defense.
Okay. I want to talk to you a little bit about the team this year. Obviously, there's been some changes. Some players have moved on. You're without a couple of veterans tonight, Lily Collins, Shaylin Murphy. Shaylin obviously with the softball team playing at the Ontarios. Lily's here, but just finished with her soccer season, so I'm guessing that's why maybe a little bit of a break for her. I'm not sure on that situation.
I think she pulled a hamstring.
Oh,
Or
okay.
she sustained an injury in that playoff game, so she's out for a week.
Okay, but still be nice to get them back in the lineup for sure. Have that veteran leadership, and they both bring good work ethic. How would you evaluate the team up to this point, Coach? What did you work on in the off season, priority-wise, to fill some holes here?
Well, Kaylin Batten's an excellent pickup, and she's a fabulous leader on our team. I think we're still finding our identity. Last year we were built around the talents of Caitlin Overeem, and she's a massive loss. But Kaylin's been excellent. We're still kind of finding our identity. Similar to last year, we don't have a lot of size. Jaden LaRock played the last couple minutes, and she is 6'2", but like across the board, we don't have size, right? So we're just going to have to be a fundamental team. Like I felt in that first half, we were just not ironclad defensively, and that's something we really got to work on. We really got to be, accountable on the ball and off the ball as well. Your man flashes into the paint. You got to be aware of that, and you got to be physical. It can't be an easy catch.
Obviously, or not. Maybe some of our viewers know. Maybe they don't. You were in Montreal last week for a series of games. You didn't come up with a victory, but I'm sure it was there just to really see where you're at, see what you've got to work with. It was your first real hard look at the team in action. What did you take from that tournament, Coach? And where does most of the work have to go in here?
Well, the ball is very physical there, number one. And the kids in Quebec, they pick you up 85 feet, and they really try to take you out of running any offense. You got to run conceptual stuff in sort of like a 2 women or 3 women situation on the side of the floor. We love going to Quebec because of the way they play. It makes you a better player. We did go winless, but the first 5 games we talked to the kids about it being an audition. So we were trying to play. We weren't really worried about winning at all costs. And we didn't set ourselves up to win either. You can still play 11 kids and you're up. You're up 15-20. So we didn't do that, and it was very positive what we took out of that. The kids had a great week of practice, but you got to play. You got to perform on the floor.
That's where you got to make it count. That's for sure. If you can, Coach, I know how hard you work at this, and you do all your homework on your teams. Can you give us a little bit of an oversight, an overview of what the OCA is going to be like this year, and where you see some of this going, perhaps?
Oh, we were up in Montreal, and Mohawk College played up there, and I believe they won all 3 of their games, and they look very strong. I know Niagara played as well in Quebec at a different kind of like an exhibition tournament, and they're going to be strong. Lambton is a very good program under the leadership of Janine Day now. And, Fanshawe, I know they have a big. So our West Division is going to be one rock fight, So I love it. I'd love to have competitive games every game. So
absolutely. And it never gets easier, really.
No.
That's a good thing.
You can't forget Humber because they've been a gold standard in the league for the longest time.
So for sure, we know all about that.
Yeah.
On the health note, I know you had some off-season surgery. Your hip?
I had a double hip replacement actually in 2022, but I'm good. My left knee's been acting up, but I'm fine.
But it's great to see you walking good, Coach.
Thanks,
That's
man.
what I'm saying. I'm happy for you, if anything, because I know how much you were working with this, and but it was great to see you walking.
Thank you, Tom.
Decent. Okay, Coach. We'll
Thanks,
talk through the
brother.
year.
Okay.
Good luck the rest of the way. That's,
Thank you.
Head Coach Andy Kiss of the St. Clair College Saints. Again, back at the helm this year. We're certainly fortunate to have him there. That's for sure. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll continue on with our halftime report. This is OCAA women's basketball action on We Digital Productions. Yeah, I noticed it. Welcome back to the beautiful Sportsplex here on the campus of St. Clair College in Windsor, Ontario. OCAA women's basketball action here on We Digital Productions in association with the St. Clair Saints Athletic Department. Our Saints women are leading 41-34 at halftime. We're very pleased to be joined by, well, I don't know what his official title is anymore. It's changing a little bit. He's the consultant to the president. I know that. He's also overwatched this athletic department for a number of years and helped build all of this, folks. Ron Segan, of course. Always a pleasure to talk to Mr. Segan. Thanks for doing this with us, Ron. And you were in Montreal last week with both the basketball teams, and I just want to get a quick comment. We talked to Coach Kiss about Montreal, and he was telling us how it was an audition. I would imagine the same thing for the men, although the men played very well and came up with some wins.
High caliber teams, and the men played exceptionally well all 3 games.
Yeah.
Montmorency on the third one was a back and forth affair, but for that time of year you think, okay, we'll have our ups and downs, come home and fix some things, but we were really good, really fast, and I think the ladies are going to be fine too. They ran into some good teams. They're a little short-handed, and they're playing better tonight, so hey, it's opening night basketball season.
It's great to have basketball back, that's for sure, and really nice to be back in this beautiful Sportsplex. Everybody just loves coming here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Another busy week, another busy time for the Saints athletics, Ron. You've got the softball team playing at the Ontarios. They just got finished at the Canadians, won a bronze medal. They're playing at the Ontarios. Last check, I had them in the semifinals. You've got the men's baseball team playing at the Ontarios in Sarnia. So that's a good thing. The soccer team hosted a playoff game. Unfortunately, came up short, but it seems as though something really good has been set up here, Ron, where a lot of the teams have been put in position to excel.
It's this weekend and the next one, Dom. It's almost organized chaos. I just got in from Sarnia. I went to the game for men's baseball. And our golf was in the Nationals.
Failed to announce Kevin Corbo and his accomplishments.
Yeah, and we had a couple kids today that got national recognition. Our men's team played really well today, so it looks like we're going to come in 4th nationally.
Wow.
But Coach Corvo had a really wonderful season.
My Lord, did he ever.
And then football Sunday night, so no place to rest this weekend.
No, it's a good thing, though. And I know the staff here, the SSAA, got to give them a lot of credit for all the hard work they do behind the scenes. People don't see all the game day setup and things like that, and the SSAA does a phenomenal job of working with the coaching team, the staffs, and the teams, and making sure everything's in place. It's a wonderful operation right now, and really, if I don't get to see a lot of the other colleges, Ron, but I would imagine for St. Clair, anyways, this is the bar where you guys wanted to set it. Everything from behind the scenes game day operations to what you see on the playing surfaces.
Yeah, it was a big part of our recruitment strategy, and it was just something that we felt the community, in addition to the students and our varsity athletes, would focus around.
Sure.
And we're pretty happy with where we've ended up, and it's you hate to use cliches, but the old build it and they will come has worked, and this basketball team's, they got some headaches, these coaches, because they got 12, 13, and 14 who can play.
Yeah, want to play too.
They sure do want to play. So good luck with that.
Yeah. How'd the ball team do?
Oh, that was the classical ugly win.
Okay.
And I always like ugly wins because if you can iron it out. But it was capital ugly, 9-8. So they're gonna open the pitch at 7 o'clock tonight and hopefully bridge to the gold medal game tomorrow at 1. And as you mentioned earlier, our girls had a good day against Humber and. Are sitting in good position as well.
We'll see if we can get some updates on that men's game throughout the evening here. But always a pleasure to talk to you, Ron.
Yeah, thanks Dom. Thanks,
WeTV. In here, and we'll look forward to another great year of basketball.
Okay, thank you.
Ron Segan always working hard at it. That's for sure. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, Jalen Harmon. Got to love that guy. Him and Justin Prince will be back to call the second half of action. You're watching OCAA women's basketball action on We Digital Productions.
Welcome back, everyone, to Windsor and the Sportsplex. Here's a look at the numbers today. Jalen Harmon alongside me, Justin Prince, as you can see that free throw difference is the first thing that stands out. A 5-10 and a 9-20. The turnovers, absolutely huge, 16-8 so far.
Yeah, huge. Those are key things that will either keep you in a game or keep you out of it.
Already back underway in this ball game. Dowell draws contact, and a lot of free throws today from Conestoga. They'll get some more right here.
So Conestoga's kind of starting off the second half how they started off the beginning of the game. Now let's see if they can be consistent.
So far, when it comes to Abdallah, 7 points on the ball game. Another miss. That's 5 consecutive misses for her at the stripe.
5 of them. That's tough, bro. That's tough. And she's at the guard position. You know, you look for your guards to make free throws.
Well, she made that one to reduce the gap to 6. 41-35. Now moving up the floor, the Saints trying to attack. Batten outside. Bird, no. Second chance, Batten gets separation, gets it.
2 ball.
Long 2.
2 ball. But it's always good to see that jumper fall wherever you shoot it.
Condors try and surge around here on the perimeter. Down. Now worked on to Drost. Doesn't fall. Sankor picks up the rebound.
Yeah, we were 2-3 zone there. You know, teams that got a little length, they're able to bank that pass. We just got to make sure we're flying around.
1-3 and a whistle at the end.
Looks like it was near the rim. It was near the rim once the shot went in. Should be Saints ball.
Look there as Constant drains the triple. And it's after the shot is the confirmation.
Foul is on 4.
That's already 4 personals. Only coming up here. 3 on the scoreboards for Odawa, but fouls building up. Now outside, the 3, front rim. Rebound picked up by St. Clair, though. Smith puts it up, and that draws contact for free throws.
She's looking to be aggressive. She's looking to be aggressive here.
Back for a call for the personal, her first. So Janae Smith looking to take the free throws here. Seen St. Clair about 50% from the free throw line in the first half, as mentioned. Makes the first of 2.
Now, Janae got a little family in the building right now. Plays for the Detroit Pistons. Her brother-in-law, Tobias Harris. So she's looking to put on a show for him.
1 for 2 that time at the stripe. On the drive, rejected out. Conestoga basketball.
It's good defense.
Still
It's really good defense.
Still 14 on the shot clock here. Just past a minute through this quarter of play. 47-35, St. Clair. And the inbound goes to nobody. Closest to that was Malin. St. Clair basketball.
Tough turnovers. And it's just added on to the pile of turnovers that Conestoga already has, and they look to fix that as soon as possible.
Swung around the outside by St. Clair. Worked up top for the 3 in the bounce. It's good. It's Batten.
Really good touch. Really good touch there.
Batten on the triple. She's now got 16 points tonight.
Really good. Balanced game tonight.
No good on the jumper this time. The Condors. Smith picks up the board.
Way to help out there. We had one Saint battling down there in Desiree, and Janine came and helped her out. Secured the possession.
Smith.
Oh,
Slices to the left, putting on some fancy work for the bucket.
Good move right there. Good move right there. I don't like that, Janae. I I like that.
Some fancy footwork there on the bucket, 52-35. Stolen away, Smith. And the Saints trying to run away. Smith on top of Beckford. Just poke it out.
Let's go. Let's go. Get it over. Get it over.
Now got it over to Bannon. And whistle's now coming as they discuss if that was an 8-second violation.
No, they didn't reset the shot clock because they were unsure of the possession of the ball. So they just kept it running. Now the refs are discussing it. Who had clear possession at what point in time? But also, yeah, you got to take that into account.
Yeah.
Was it 8 seconds?
Yeah.
I wish we had a replay system here in OCAA. I think it's time that we involve that. I think we've gotten to that point of basketball. What you think?
I think the technology is there.
I agree.
Especially here. And they put 16 on the shot clock after the confusion.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And right now taking time to explain things, Kevin Greenwood to Dee Channer before they get back underway here on the explanation.
Yeah, I'm just like Coach, because my team is not battling right now. I need a clear-cut explanation on why we don't have this basketball, because I need my team to be fired up and ready to go. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it.
Here's a look once again at the battle for the basketball.
Yeah.
Then there wasn't a shot clock reset.
All right.
Shot clock now back going. Out for three. Airballed, but rebounded by Bird.
We missed a roll. We missed a roll.
Bird gets it poked loose. They say it's off Bird.
Good defense. Way to respond, Conestoga. Way to respond. But we missed a roll down the middle. Could have hit her. It's a good takeaway from the next film session.
Taken up by Abdallah. Now back down to Beckford. Swings it for the mid-range. Jumper, Malin makes it.
That's a good shot right there. Good ball movement.
Right now searching quickly is Bannon. Giving off once again, Lucassen. Jump shot off the elbow. No. Rebound picked up by Conestoga, by Kellerman.
Yeah, she has a nice pull-up, but right there she could have got all the way.
And this time, drawing contact off the back of a Saint. Abdallah on the shot attempt.
Yep.
More substitution.
Yep.
Here's a look.
And he's going to the team and seeing which group of ladies can light a fire, get it going.
Bugs and Crepe are now in. Inbound quickly sees Malin make back-to-back jump shots.
Good out of bounds play. Way to keep that ball high and just put it right in the rim as well. She didn't bring it down low for Janae to swipe at it. Kept it up, made a play.
Smith.
Ooh.
Out to Crepe. Back to Bugs. And a travel called on Bugs. Back the other direction.
See right there, we set like a double screen on the opposite side, on the right wing. I would look for slip opportunities. Teams know that we're gonna stay there and try to get our shooter free, but we should slip.
Coming up to 4 minutes through the third quarter, 52-39. St. Clair still to score. Now from the corner, pass down to Beckford. Out to Abdallah. Has 8 on the shot clock. Pulls up a jumper. Misses. Ball. Last touch by Conestoga bully.
No black ball.
Yes. Pardon me. Last touch that time on the battle by Bannon.
Yep. And right there, the ball handler, she shot fake, acted like she wanted to go left, but really wanted to go right. If I'm St. Clair, you got to make your adjustments as a player throughout the game and say, look, I can't let you just go right the whole game. Show me you can use that left. And by that, you forcing the offender or the ball handler to showcase her skills, but you're also making her better. It's just like you got to be more complete. You just can't go right the whole time. Show me you can go left.
Confirmation from the scores table real quick for the shot clock. A bobble on the ball. Again, Abdallah. Now Kellerman. 6 on the shot clock. Kellerman gets blocked. Now Kellerman puts up a shot, makes it.
Ooh, good poise. That's a really good poise right there by Black. That's good poise by Conestoga.
Stripped away, stripped right back. Batten puts it up. No. Bugs on the rebound. Smith works it through with the right, too short. It's halfway through this third quarter of play. Conestoga trying to close the gap.
Yeah.
Now searching around. Schumacher. Away to Beckford. Trying to go inside and whistle for travel.
Coach wanted them to look inside early. She had a really good position. They picked their spot a little bit too late, and I agree. But good defense for the Saints, standing their ground, staying balanced.
Still a double-digit advantage as now in at point is Prosco's. Trying to work to Batten. Loses the ball for a minute, gets it back. Brings it back to Bugs. Bugs from the line, no. Dallas brings it back along.
Our guards got to keep their dribble.
Beckford draws contact, 2 free throws.
The offensive possession on the Saints end stalled because we picked up our dribble. We keep our dribble there. We keep the offensive possession a little bit alive. When we give our chance to move without the ball, but also to make a play and get to the rim.
I believe Lacasse on the contact there. As the first misses.
Yeah.
They've given it to Chelsea Krepp instead for her second, that's why.
Conestoga is not hiding what they want to do. They want to get that ball to 15, and they want to let her go to work. So St. Clair just has to take her away and make the others step up.
Use the size. Batten tries to pass to an open Hoyer. Roscoe's out of position.
That was a good pass. Got a good pass. You just got to stay there and be ready to receive it.
Work back again, baseline. Beckford doesn't get the bounce from the mail-in pass. Second chance though, draws contact to the foul.
Ooh, here they go. And he's going to get a timeout pretty soon. I feel it.
Contact to the face, they said there.
She's playing really hard too. She's awoken the second half, trying to will her team to victory.
Costin called on the personal. So that's now drawn. Coldhorse back in.
You can see it. She's locked in. That close-up shot was really good. She's dialed into the game right now. She's got to convert that free throw. Good rebound.
Conestoga chipping the gap from solid margin, 12, 13 plus points. Now down to 8. Battle for the ball. Jump ball is the call. St. Clair keeps the basketball.
You see right there, the issue is she's dribbling along the sideline. You want to try your best to keep that ball in the middle of the floor so that you don't feel pressured. Yep. Keep that dribble.
From the outside, Krepp. Went off, now Batten. Airballs it out. Conestoga basketball.
Timeout. Here it is.
And Coach Kiss calls timeout. First of 3 timeouts available this half for St. Clair. A reminder that on Sunday, it's OFC semi-final football. The Ottawa Sooners coming into town to take on the Saints. Coverage starts at 7 p.m. for the kickoff on WeDigital.ca. St. Clair wanted to talk things over as things have kind of started off a bit slow here, and now things have really slowed down to a grind for the points for St. Clair.
Yeah, man. You know, when the first game of the season, first half, that adrenaline's going. And you all wired up, ready to go, ready to play in front of friends and family. And that second half, once you get that first half out of the way, you got to find a new level. And it's the first game of the season, so you know that's something that you have to develop as the season progresses.
Coming out of the huddles, 52-44 your score. 3:52 to go in the third quarter. On the floor for Conestoga, Schumacher lined up alongside Della, joined alongside by Kellerman and Beckford. Rounding out the 5 is Malin. Beckford from the double, puts it out for the 3. Doesn't get the lucky roll for Kellerman. Second chance doesn't go. Third chance rolls in from Beckford.
All right. All right. We need some. Oh, off her leg though. Off her leg. We need somebody to step up and say, okay, 15 is hot for them. We got to. I'm gonna take her away. You know, I'm gonna take on the assignment. I'm gonna take the initiative to make her be cold, cause she's hot.
11 points so far tonight for Beckford. Oh, the cut, the drive, Batten good. Batten with 18 points for St. Clair.
Yes, that's a really good take right there.
Works all the way to Beckford. Quick pass down low, gets the bounce. Malin.
See, when you got one player going, that opens it up for everybody else.
On the other side, Batten jives it straight to the cup. Got
Really?
easy separation.
Yes, she's looking to score. She's aggressive, and that's what it takes. If everybody has that mentality, if I got the ball, I can make a play. Opening happens up.
From outside, doesn't go. Batten on the board.
Look aggressive. Be aggressive.
Batten
Yes.
stays aggressive towards the cup. Kicks it out for the jumper. McIsaac
Ooh,
swish.
Really good basketball. Really good basketball. It all started with 12. It's all starting with 12.
1-2 once again for McIsaac. Extends the gap back to 10. Pass down low again. And a whistle for the baseline. This time, it's Bird. Called for her fourth personal.
Good pass. Look at that. She saw the defense head was up. Makes a beautiful pass. Puts it right in the pocket for Quinn. Quinn makes him pay.
2:09 to go in the quarter. Bugs now being substituted in for Bird with her in foul trouble. Next one puts Conestoga in the bonus for a third consecutive quarter. And bound to Malin. Good.
Can't let players just slip to the rim now. We got to be physical and locate everybody.
Under 2 minutes to work with. Bugs on the pick and roll. Batted to her. Good.
Yes. Ball got tipped, but still was able to stick with it and get the ball in the rim.
Worked around on the drive. The whistle for the travel. Malin moving too much.
One thing about zone defense, you allow the opposing team to be a lot more comfortable to flash into the holes of the defense and get the ball comfortably. Man to man, you on a hit. You in their face the whole time.
On the cut. Too strong for Bugs. 90 seconds to work with in the third quarter now.
Ooh.
Outside, wide open. Abdallah tests it, makes it.
This is a good basketball game, Justin. This is really good. This is really good. I'm liking it.
Smith tries to work it back outside. McIsaac to Bugs. Takes the 3. Tries to chase the miss. Tracked down step by Abdallah. Here comes Conestoga. Malin.
Ooh, good take.
Offensive foul.
Really good charge. Oh, she's holding the back of her head. Holding the back of her head.
Provost is down.
Uh-oh.
The train staff immediately coming out.
Uh-oh.
51 seconds to go in the third quarter. 60-53 the score. And again, an injury stoppage here.
Let's pray she's all right.
Again, and a stoppage as they have 51 seconds just about to go in the third quarter here on We Did It All. As they talk things over here, Conestoga having the momentum, closing on in the gap in these past few moments. This has been the closest they've been since the mid portions of the second quarter.
Yes, it looks like a totally new group. And, you know, that's what you look for.
Take a break. 60-53 in the third quarter here on We Did It All.
Oh, she's okay.
Welcome back. Currently still in the midst of an injury stoppage here. As Provost being checked out by the training staff here at the Sportsplex.
It's her mom right there.
Family watching. Take a look at the merch store for Saints Nation. Saints Nation watching along currently at the court, currently in the midst of this injury delay, 60-53.
Yeah, it happened.
Provost put the body on the line in the first place for the charge, and now still being checked up at the trainer.
Yeah, I couldn't tell, but okay, yeah, she's on her feet, which is really good. But yeah, she sacrificed her body like you said, and I couldn't tell if she just fell back on her head, or if the opposing player fell on top of her head. I couldn't tell, but it's good to see her, you know, getting aided off of the court right now.
She's going with the training staff for the moment. But now, 50.9 seconds are up on the clock. St. Clair with the basketball. Bannon brings it up to McIsaac. Smith to Bugs. Trying to, can't tell if pass or shoot it. Went off the rim regardless. Conestoga ball. Go. Given out to Kellerman. Kellerman doesn't get that one to make in the contested lane. Taken up by Bannon again to Smith. Foot of the line. Doesn't get it off the back rim. Shot clock is off. Dowa giving it back out. And a whistle and another travel on Malin.
Big turnover. Big turnover.
Second time she's had that travel here in the past few minutes.
Yeah, and that's definitely something, you know, I know after this game, coach is going to look at that stat sheet and see all those turnovers and say, hey, this is why. This is either why we took an L or why this game was much harder than it should have been.
2 on the shot clock, down to the final shot. Bannon making it.
Really good. Way to close out the quarter.
62-53. St. Clair your score. You're watching We Did It All for coverage of OCAA women's basketball. Ready to start the fourth quarter of play. 62-53. Your score. Leading the way for St. Clair. Bannon with 21 points tonight. 13 for Beckford, leading the way for Conestoga. St. Clair starts off this quarter with the steal. Smith leads it up, out to Bird. Back to Bannon. Bannon spins into more defense, gives it down low for the bucket.
Good pass. That's a really good look. I love that. I love that. And they man back up for defense, too.
Cousin on the bucket. Walked outside, inside. Poked around, back outside. The drive. Good. Good from Drost.
Yeah.
Drost should say.
Really good layup, but we got to play better defense there. But both teams are getting really good looks. If they just look at the rim, there's players open underneath it.
Watching the shot clock, poked loose again. Sancor basketball. And another substitution. Krepp coming back in again for St. Clair. That's for Batten. Krepp gets the ball. Now worked by Coldhurst. Now back to the post. To Smith. Takes the three. Misses. Off the bounce. Rebound by Kellerman. Beckford. Give it out. Jumper. Malin doesn't get the roll. Smith on the board.
Good rebound. Good rebound. You got it. You can bring it. Let's get a good possession here. Let's get the ball movement. Let's see if we can get a good look at the rim.
Jumper. Hits the rim from Smith.
All right. That's a good shot.
And the battle for the ball. Draws a jump ball. Saints possession.
Good battle. Good
And
shot by Janae, too.
it's been like that all game. So far, both sides in the third quarter shot around the same percentage. 44%. Shooting around 41% for St. Clair, 48% for Conestoga this ball game. And another whistle for a jump ball. Immediately, Conestoga gets the ball back.
Oh, we got to come out. We got to break out of that play harder. And that ball got to be in our hands, and we got to be turning with the ball strong.
There's 2 minutes through the fourth quarter. Conestoga trying to chip away the gap. Beckford and one.
She has showed up, ladies and gentlemen. She's looking all-star. Keep an eye out on her all throughout the year. We might be seeing a first-team all-star right here.
Beckford now with 13 points. Building up to 15 with the play. Sancor making some more changes, hence the delay. Coming in, McIsaac.
Good box out.
Doesn't go. Sancor with a rebound.
Really good box out there by Quinn. Secure that rebound.
Smith. Krepp. Caught on the travel.
Oh, just got to settle down. We just got to settle down, Just. That's it.
Conestoga. Last time they had the lead, first quarter. Knocked around, last touch by Beckford on the play.
See, the issue is they're allowing Beckford to get down there and get position. They're not fighting her. They're not battling it with her. You don't let her just get down there and just do whatever she wants. You got to resist her.
.7:40 to go in the fourth. More free throws coming up for St. Clair. Luke Cosson now on the free throw. 3 personals now for Jorst. Abdallah's got 3. 3 also to Malin now in this game. So far, Cosson on the debut. 8 points so far tonight for St. Clair. Starting to get more and more comfortable as this game progresses.
Absolutely, absolutely. She's contributing on the scoreboard, but she's also doing her part on the defensive end, challenging shots.
66-57.
Okay, watch Beckford. You see? Okay, good hands. Good job.
Trying to force feed her, having to reset. Give it outside instead. For 3. It's the rim. Picked up on the board that time by Coldhurst. Smith. Back outside. The cut. The roll in. The whistle. Luke Cosson.
Yeah, that's lovely right there.
Conestoga wants a timeout coming up here. They will take it. Their first of the half. So the Condors taking the timeout here. Still trimming away at the gap, but just can't get that little extra oomph to get this gap closed up against St. Clair.
Yes, yes, but they don't need to worry. You know, continue to be steady and force Our Lady Saints to make mistakes. You know, just throughout the game, we've seen that. It is the first game, so there's going to be some jitters. There's going to be some uncomfortableness. So you just got to be diligent each possession.
Who stood out the most to you from St. Clair tonight?
Oh, you know, everybody for the most part. You know, everybody showcased what they can bring to this group, and you know, and obviously we got the new transfer who was 12. Yeah, with Kaylin. Yeah, no, she stood out for sure. But everybody's contributed, and obviously, I've heard earlier we haven't been fully unified yet, so
yeah,
it's gonna be exciting.
Coming out of the timeout, 66-57. Still 3/4 of a quarter to go. And at the stripe is Wisconsin.
We got to knock these free throws down.
So far, St. Clair has been doing that relatively well, but still 50% makes the first here.
Really good
5
shot
for
there.
10 in the first half, 1 for 2 in the third quarter. Second one's good.
There we go, Fifi. There we go.
Now it's Drost. Pick up the dribble with the left hand. Trying to find Beckford again. Beckford takes the jumper, airballs it. And a jump ball, St. Clair possession arrow.
Yep. They got a good shot attempt up there. A really good shot attempt, just didn't convert.
Smith brings it on up. Tries to run through Drost. Caught on the blocking foul. That's 4 for her.
Way to be aggressive and attack her hit. Make the refs blow their whistle.
Batten now takes the position for the inbound. Smith. Had an option inside, keeping it instead for Batten. Batten now gives it inside for McIsaac.
Really good basketball. Really good possession there from the Saints. I love it.
Worked outside by Drost. Back to her, back to the corner. To the 3, Kellerman, front of the rim. Smith keeps it in bounds somehow.
Really
Batten now tries to sprint it up. Batten, quick. Finding some space for the 3. No good, it's called Hurst.
Good look, good look.
Kellerman. Get off, now to Beckford again. Beckford passes it, intercepted. Batten. Given back up by St. Clair, McIsaac. To Batten.
Yep, settle down. Make sure we get a good shot, get a good look. Oh, we missed Janae on the pop. Oh, good cut though.
On the roll, Wisconsin no good. Coming up to halfway through the fourth quarter of play, 70-57. Lead ballooning back 13. Low post, side of the backboard this time. Take it back up by Coldhurst. Batten to Smith. Smith, move back to Batten. Batten goes baseline for the layup.
She's playing good basketball. I'm rocking with KB. I'm rocking with her, bro.
Batten now with 24 points for St. Clair tonight. Out to Kellerman. Kellerman draws contact.
If we don't foul there, Conestoga probably was willing to chalk it up and say next game. if we don't foul there.
Now this trip to the line is Wilby coming in. 5 personals for Wisconsin.
See, it's very important. We got another sub coming in.
They're changing around the positioning now for some of the players. As also coming in for the late stretch here is Matty Johnson.
Well, yeah. So a point of emphasis, next highlight, next film session, you want to drive these points home early. Just let the ladies know, as we get deep into the season, we don't want to commit fouls there. They're ready. They're just going to talk shots up. We just want to be we want to be disciplined, play straight defense, and secure the possession, get the rebound, and go just like this.
Just on the free throws. Now McIsaac.
Oh, tough.
No good.
Tough shot.
Checked back up by Della.
See,
Della.
tough. See what you
And one.
see. A tough shot on one end and it turns into a bucket on the other. And at this point in time in the game, you want to utilize the clock. Run an offensive set, let that clock wind down, and let's see if we can get a good shot. Let's move the ball around.
Rock now coming into the ball game for the substitution. And the end one incomplete. Out of bounds. On the battle for the ball, and looks like Conestoga going to set up the inbound after a St. Clair touch. Inbound going to Malin. Malin draws contact on Smith.
They work on boxing out, staying in front of our players, and making sure we come away with these rebounds.
So to the line is Malin. 14 points for Conestoga tonight, now make it 15.
She's had a pretty solid game.
Second one's good.
Big free throws there. Still a lot of ball game left.
Smith giving around to LaRock. Double teamed. Back to Smith again. Batten trying to throw it down low to Willoughby, stolen away.
Oh.
And losing possession right on back is Conestoga. Kellerman couldn't keep grip.
I think we looked down a little bit too late.
About 4 minutes to go in this fourth quarter of play. And stolen away again, this time by Schumacher. Schumacher keeps it. Nearly took it straight to Willoughby. Instead, shot by Johnson, no good. Smith now gives it to Batten.
Good.
LaRock, no good from down low.
Just a little strong. Put a little love on that late.
In transition, the bucket short. Second chance is good from Johnson, and Conestoga is back within 9 again.
Yep, single digits now. But right here, Jaden has to show a big presence here and show her hands, give her teammates confidence, and just throwing her the ball to relieve pressure.
Jumper doesn't go from St. Clair. Taken up by Malin. Worked around to Kellerman. Kellerman trying to work, gets it.
Might need a timeout, Andy, or get some subs in. Get Desiree or Kiki in the game.
And all this has been with Beckford not in the game for Conestoga. Wide open Willoughby in response, no.
Right, good.
Rebound, Schumacher, whistle. Conestoga. Beckford, speaking of which, coming in.
All right. Talk to her. We got Chelsea coming in, so all right. It's all right. That's good minutes, Jaden. That's good minutes.
St. Clair takes timeout. Now wants to talk things over here with 2:41 to go. Remember, following this game now scheduled for approximately 8:15 men's basketball. And the Condors, the Saints, here on We Digital. Conestoga just not going away.
No, absolutely. And truthfully, bro, this is a big stretch in the game. This is a big and huge stretch of the game for both teams. Because if you're St. Clair, it's like, look, we have to just take care of the basketball. All the shots may not fall, but nonetheless, let's get good quality possessions. Time will drop off of the clock. We can possibly get 2 possessions if we're active on both ends on trying to rebound the ball. And Conestoga, we want to limit this team to 1 possession, and we want to convert when we got a chance.
So it's the question of, can they not only close in that 7-point deficit, can they try and get their first lead since the first quarter? Late stages here. 2:41 to go. And Condors have the ball.
Yeah, Conestoga, they really want to score off foul attempts from the free throw line because the clock has stopped. So that's the best time to get back into this game. You want to stay aggressive.
Beckford now back in the ball game for the Condors. Dower. Give it around. Beckford calling for it. They stay away from her for now. Schumacher taking the jumper. Doesn't go. Will be on the rebound. Pressure from the Condors. They try and go for trap. Nearly intercepted. And there's the 8-second shot. 8-second violation. They couldn't get across the backcourt.
Yep. That's huge. That's a huge stop for the Condors. Huge stop. And the Saints got to be better. They got to have that IQ, have that understanding, have that awareness.
Can they get it done quickly enough, though? Moved around. Or a lot of traffic. Too much traffic to get to Malin. 2 minutes to go.
The ball didn't reverse fast enough for the Condors. They got to reverse it.
Bannon trying to set some screens. Smith trying to set the drive. No. Rebound picked up by Beckford. Now on the cut. Dalla puts it up, misses.
Good contest by KB. Take care of this ball. Take care of this ball. Get it over the other side. Good. Relax. Good. Relax, relax, relax. 15, 14 on the shot clock. We're okay.
Smith searching around. Down to 5 at the shot clock. Down to 4. Outside. Coldhurst doesn't take a shot. And now with 1:16 to go, Conestoga basketball has more changes there. Did she try and take a timeout?
No, bro. She didn't even try to shoot the ball. But that's where that IQ, you got to have that awareness, understanding the time. You know, shot clock's going down. They got to get a shot up.
1:16 to go in the fourth quarter. Conestoga needs to respond. No timeout taken here. Dower. Now
No
Beckford.
foul. No foul, no foul, no foul.
And it's a travel. Back the other direction as Beckford moved. And now St. Clair has the ball.
Yep.
Trying to go for a long pass, intercepted. Drost. Giving it back around. Della for the 3. Up top, back rim. Doesn't fall from Kellerman. And an error whistle.
Oh, wait. That's a tough call right there. But here's one thing. KB has to understand there's no pressure. You keep that ball in the center of the floor. You just get the ball across half, and you initiate the offense.
And Coach Kiss now talking things over with Batten for this inbound situation with 50.8 to go. St. Clair looking for the icing on the cake. Trying to ice this game here. Now it's Willoughby. Down low. Touch too strong. 35 seconds to go.
No foul. You're okay. You're okay. We're still in really good position.
Conestoga needs a bucket quickly. They get one from Kellerman.
Now look for a foul now. Look for a foul.
27 seconds to go. Conestoga not fouling yet.
Yeah, that's tough. They should foul. They should foul. They should foul.
They have multiple fouls they need to take here. They aren't taking it. Poked loose. St. Clair ball. 12 seconds remaining.
That's they should have fouled.
Wow.
They should have fouled. I don't know why they let all that time tick off the clock.
Yeah, and there's still a 2-second difference. Shot clock, game clock, still no foul. Now they try. Now they're trying aggressive. Kellerman with the personal.
They should have fouled like 30 seconds ago.
Wow.
But hey, we'll take it.
Now with the personal, that does now trigger the free throws, it looks like.
Yeah.
And your player of the game, Kalen Batten, misses the first free throw here tonight. 9 for 16 from the field, 23 points, 2 trays. Also picking up 8 assists on her St. Clair debut tonight.
Yeah, really good showing by KB. Really good showing, and I believe she's going to make her adjustments as well as Andy. Make sure the ball is in her hands, but that the offense is initiated through her.
So, second free throw drop to make it a 6-point ball game. Conestoga taking the timeout, but again, OFC football coming up this Sunday. It's the Sooners, it's the Saints. You can catch that on WeDigital.ca once again to see, will the Saints or the Sooners move on to the OFC final? Remember, Ontario hosting this year's Canada Bowl for the CJFL.
Should be a good game. Make sure we show up.
But you can see that discussion now underway. I'm not sure what play you can draw with the 6-point deficit here, but there is a lot to discuss there for post-game, you'd have to think.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest, that last 30 seconds is on the coaches. They got to understand that we got to make them, we got to foul there. Stop the clock and make them make free throws. It's not like we're shooting the ball exceptional from the free throw line. Give yourself a chance to stay in the game. You never know what can come out of it.
5.8 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Condors need a quick score. They need it fast. They've made a couple threes tonight, but not in the past quarter. Della steps back, takes the three, hits the side of the backboard, and Beckford goes to the line to shoot 2 with 0.1 seconds to go.
Yep, that's the ball game. But she can add on to her stat sheet. She's played really well. Just keeping the team, keeping the unit in the game, and sure the team will rally behind her and show up the next game.
First one's good. Condors made it interesting in the very end, but as the second free throw misses, the St. Clair Saints celebrate the victory. 73-68, your final score here at OCAA Women's Basketball. Reminder once again that men's basketball coming up at 8 p.m., 8:15 in fact. Be sure to stay tuned here on Weeds Digital. But until that point, for Jalen Harmon and the rest of our crew, I'm Justin Prince saying so long. We'll see you for men's basketball in the near future.